Hey Pisces, welcome to your general tarot reading. We're going to be doing a Celtic cross for you guys today. So as I start shuffling, I just have a few announcements. If you want to take a look in the description box below, you're going to find all the information you need about this video and my channel. Also, there's a link below for my Etsy shop if you're interested in gemstone jewelry. I worked all weekend this weekend and I got some new designs put up there. They're really pretty and quite unique. So make sure you guys check that out. Again, that link for that Etsy shop is down below. I just want to say thank you to all of my Pisces so much for your guys' support of my channel and my shop. I really appreciate it. As always, if you're interested in the decks I use on the videos, those are linked below as well. And if by chance this reading does not resonate, take a look at your playlist because there's many other videos and they are all timeless. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get started here. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Spirit, we ask for the highest messages and guidance for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, please. One more shuffle. Alright. Alright, Pisces, here we go. Current energy, we have the Nine of Wands. What's helping or hindering you? The Eight of Swords. What happened in the recent past? The Three of Wands. What's coming up in the near future? The Page of Wands. A lot of wands, Pisces. What's in your subconscious emotions? Strength. How do other people view you right now? The Seven of Pentacles. How are you impacting the situation? The Knight of Pentacles. What's the environmental energy? The Emperor. What do you need to be aware of? The Knight of Swords. And what is the most likely outcome? Temperance. All right, Pisces, let's see here. I feel like there's a lot going on and yet nothing going on. It's kind of odd energy here. So in the recent past, you have this Three of Wands, and this is you kind of waiting. I feel like you've done some work on something. Now this could be, it's going to be different for each of you Pisces. Some of you actually did physical work. So you tried to build a business, you tried to make something work, you put in a lot of effort and time. And this is you just kind of waiting there to see what the results are going to be or when they're going to come in. And I feel like you've been waiting a while. For others of you, this is literally you manifesting something and waiting for those results. So working on an energetic level instead of a physical level. And I feel like it's kind of mixed almost, but it's also separated. So some of the Pisces that are using the energy fields and really trying to manifest something coming in, it's like you're putting that out to the universe, okay? Not a whole lot of physical work or like actual action, but it's almost like you are calibrating your energy to match the vibration of what it is that you want to bring in. For those of you that are actually putting in physical work, doing tasks, taking action, I almost feel like the energetic space is a little choppy. And so if you were to blend both of these together and use the manifestation and the physical aspects of it, I feel like that's going to work a lot easier for Pisces. But let's see what else is going on here. Right now, in the recent past, I just feel like it's been a long time. You're really trying to make something come in here and you're just waiting. And it's almost like you're looking off into the distance, like where is this coming? When is it coming? Like, I've done everything I can. When am I going to get my fruits, you know? So here in your current energy, again, we have you looking out, the Nine of Wands. This is a very long journey, a lot of work, a lot of time spent on this, waiting and waiting for this to come about. Now, nines also represent the endings of cycles. You're like at that very last part of it where something new is going to be started. But I feel like you've been in this space forever. It's almost like you were super excited. You finally broke free of a bunch of stuff. You're ready to start this new cycle. And then it's like it just never started. Like you're just sitting here waiting for this to come in, or waiting for this new life to happen, or this new abundance to come in. So what's helping or hindering you is this Eight of Swords. So this is that fear, that anxiety, feeling like it's never going to happen. And it's within the mind space. And I feel like that is a major tell here, a major signal for Pisces, that right now your thoughts are going to be extremely important. Anytime that you're actually taking the action and doing the physical work, or even just on an energetic level trying to manifest something, your thoughts have absolutely everything to do with whatever it is you're trying to bring in for yourself. I feel like things have just taken so long that you're in this space of fear and anxiety that you're never going to reach that goal or get this reward for all of the work that you've done, or make this work for you. In your subconscious emotions, you have strength. So this is about tapping into that inner power. Deep down within you, like you have faith and trust that something's going to work out, okay? You understand throughout all of the lessons in your life that no matter what, you have to keep going. Pisces, I feel like is one of the most resilient signs there are. And the reason for that is because Pisces is so in tune with everybody else's emotions, and we go through all of these lessons in learning how to decipher other people's emotions and energies from our own. And then once we get that, we still have to live it, you know. So everybody we come in contact with, every place we come in contact with, a piece of that residual energy, emotion, whatever you want to call it, actually lives within us. And so if we are doing the proper clearing and recharging, it kind of raises that vibration of whatever it is that we take on. But this is you, Pisces, literally finding that deep inner strength to keep moving, to keep believing in yourself, keep believing that this reward is coming for your hard work and effort, whether it's your physical action you're taking or your energetic action you're taking. How other people see you is the Seven of Pentacles. So I'm being drawn to the number 7, which is a very highly spiritual number. A lot of people may be viewing you as tapping into your spiritual abilities, or even just looking at you as somebody who has that divine connection. Maybe you do have a spiritual ability. Maybe you're psychic or empathic. Most of us are. Or maybe you're a medium and you've been doing work and really trying to tap into your abilities more. But they see you as somebody who is hardworking, and it's almost like you're going off on a checklist. Off of a checklist is how they view you. It's like you're building all of these different things. Some of you may actually be trying to start your own business, and like you're making several different things, or there's several different aspects of the business you're working on. And others of you may just be working on yourself, on your own happiness, your, shadow work, healing, things like that. But it has a lot of different aspects to it. People see you working on many things at one time. How you're impacting this situation is a Knight of Pentacles, okay? So you are taking action, Pisces, but it's extremely slow. The Knight is the slowest Knight in the deck, but every move he makes is quite stable and solid. So I do not feel like you are actually receiving any benefits or rewards right now for all of your time and effort that you have spent here. But what you are doing is you're building something that is so solid and stable that once you get to the point of these rewards coming in, it isn't going to be fleeting. It's going to be like massive and continuous is what I'm getting, because the foundation of all these little aspects that you're working on whether it's business or yourself, is so solid and built so carefully, and the actual time and effort and energy that's put into it is like 110% all the way. It's going to be a very continuous and long-lasting reward. Now, the environment here is the Emperor. So I feel like, so with this Emperor, what I'm getting here is the Emperor, he's the highest king in the deck. We know this, right? But he's filled with passion and desire. Very fiery energy. So he gets a lot of his energy from like the King of Wands. And this is the actual environment. So right now, Spirit is saying the environment is ready for you to be the leader of your life, for you to step forward and take whatever action you need to take, but in a very planned and solid manner. It's almost like you have built your foundation to a point where you can be not just a knight or a king, but you're going to be the emperor of your situation. So the emperor of your business, the emperor of your spiritual abilities and the capabilities you have of helping other people in a spiritual aspect or a healing aspect. Very intense environmental energy. And it's almost as if, like, in order to keep going, Pisces, you have to continuously be in this emperor energy. You have to continuously be taking action and charge and staying organized. So here in the current, in the near future, we have the Page of Wands. So the pages are new energy, young energy. All about passion, desires, wants, and needs. I would like to get a little bit more about that. Let's see about this Page of Wands, Spirit. Why is the Page of Wands here for Pisces in the near future? What is this Page of Wands here? You have the Page of Swords and the Six of Swords. So now we have another page here, which the Page of Swords is all about communication. And taking action. And then you have the Six of Swords, which is moving away from something and moving towards something else. And that's what's coming up in the near future. One more, please, for the near future for Pisces. The Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like the energy is going to start speeding up for you, Pisces. You're going to start seeing some actual progress being made. All of the hard work that you have done is going to come in. This is you moving towards those calmer waters. So, I mean, right now it can be a little overwhelming just because you're trying so hard and wondering when you're going to reach this goal, when things are actually going to turn out. But in the near future, Spirit is saying that this transition from having to put in so much work and effort and waiting and that fear and that anxiety, it's not going to come in. It is coming to a calm. Like, it's almost like you're stepping over like I get a stream or even a canal. Like you're stepping over the canal onto the calmer waters. Things are actually going to start happening for you. So what you need to be aware of, we have this Knight of Swords. Now the Knight of Swords is somebody who takes very quick action. They don't always have a complete and utter plan for what it is they're doing, but it's like you're going to have to respond very quickly is what I'm getting. And that's what you need to be aware of. So this opportunity to step forward into something is definitely coming in, and you're going to have to respond quite quickly to this or make this adjustment or move very quick. So then we have the Seven of Cups clarifying the Knight of Swords. One more for that Knight of Swords. Okay. So we had two more. So we have the Queen of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, this opportunity, some kind of blessing coming in with that Ace of Pentacles. This is, you know, abundance, monetary wealth, okay, gifts from the universe. With that Queen of Swords, this is saying don't allow anything to get in your way of stepping forward into this. I feel like this communication and this ability to step over the canal or step over the waters here into something new or calmer, you can be a little bit confused about taking action on that. And what Spirit is saying here is, if you just step without thinking about it, without having a plan, there could be some confusion that comes up with that. And so Spirit is saying the best option that you have, their advice here is to think logically. Make sure that you have a plan and you're really thinking logically about the next move that you make or the things that are going to come in. I feel like you're getting a lot of like creative ideas or information coming in through synchronicities, signs from Spirit, and even just like new ideas dawning on you for something creative, especially if this is a business and you're making something or you're selling your art or something like that. It's almost like Spirit is saying like the potential for this is there. You're absolutely getting a blessing. There is something coming in because of the kind of work that you have done, Pisces, because you have taken your time with this Knight of Pentacles, built a solid foundation. So what I almost get like there's something coming up in the near future that you're going to have to respond to fairly quickly. But I feel like Spirit is saying make sure that you give yourself enough time to really think about a plan and think about where it's going to take you. Because it's almost like if you do this step correctly or you make this decision correctly, there's 10 times more abundance than if you do it incorrectly. Either way, I do feel like there is progress and something great coming in for you, Pisces. Just make sure that whenever you have this chance, you receive this communication or you're stepping into that new thing or you're making a new decision about your business or the direction that you're going to go. Here, make sure that it's logical and you're really taking your time and having a plan for it. Because either way, you're going to have a result, but we would prefer to have the 10 times abundance result rather than just the 1 times, right? The work that you have done has really prepared you and built a solid foundation so that you can have the 10 times abundance. Now here with the outcome, you have Temperance. So this is all about balance and having patience. Spirit is saying there is something massive coming in for you. Just remember to stay logical, okay? Make sure you stay organized. And I feel like that's a big part here is organization for you. Keeping things in order, making sure you're documenting what it is you're selling or, you know, what you have, and just staying organized because something really big coming in for you. And I feel like the more organized you are, the more planned out you have things and are prepared for it, the higher the reward is going to be. With that Temperance, the 8 of Pentacles. So yeah, putting in that hard work, that effort. Keep going, Pisces. Another thing with that 9 of Wands and your current energy, that is Spirit literally saying like, keep going, don't give up because you're literally almost there. We have the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse as the outcome. Your work is going to pay off, Pisces. Whatever it is you're working on, you're building on monetarily, that reward that you're waiting for, the ability to be comfortable and feel safe and secure within your own finances and your stability is coming in. So don't give up. Believe in yourself. Make sure you're, continuously being the leader, taking charge of your own situation and thinking logically about each next step. It has been quite the journey here, I do feel. Anything else that Pisces needs to know? What about the environment here? Can you tell us more about the environment for Pisces? So we have the Moon in the reverse, the 5 of Swords, and the 10 of Cups. What I feel like this is, Pisces, this is Spirit saying that anytime you start losing faith or you start getting a little discouraged or anything, you go back to why you started doing this in the first place. It's almost like you bring back that energy. the first energy that first sparked you to start this or to want to reap the kind of rewards that you want. It's almost like you pull yourself back into that energy and back into that point where you had faith and you could feel the positivity and the direction that is you're being guided to take here. And it's like it resolves any type of confusion or fog that you may have, or even self-sabotaging thoughts. Pisces, I really feel like you've done a lot of work on the mind, on the emotions here. And that's the one thing that's hindering you, is those mental thoughts here. It's you start going, you're trying to build something, and then your reward never happens, or it never comes to fruition, and you're still waiting, and you're like, oh my gosh, maybe I did it wrong, or maybe this is never going to come out. And what Spirit is saying is, for those of you that do go back to that center and remember, you were drawn towards this path for a reason, it is going to be successful, and you remember that positive energy you had when you first started, it's like it uplifts all of the energy within you and around you in the current situation and helps you move forward. If you aren't doing that, that's what Spirit is saying you need to do. Just remember to, stay positive. Remember why you started on this journey or this creative endeavor in the first place. That's really going to boost the energy and help you to continue moving forward, and also to try to turn these thoughts that are hindering you and your progress into something positive, and kind of transmute that energy so it's no longer blocking you. All right, Pisces, that's what I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time.